The Cavaliers by a half dozen. We've got 8 minutes to play, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Go right down to the wire. Devils trailing 42-38. The team seesawed the lead toward the end of the third quarter, but Cookeville comes away with a 4-point bulge. Cookeville in the third period hit 5 of 10 from the floor, 50%. Lebanon was 6 of 13, that's 46%. As we get set to play here in the fourth quarter, Lebanon will own the basketball at midcourt as the two teams break away from the huddle.
Blue Devils trailing by 4, 42-36. Or rather 42-38. Vaughn with the basketball, moving it over the timeline. Go to Manier down on the wing on the right. Manier open, in trouble. Gets it out to big Andrew Taylor, who came out to help him. Taylor drives back out to Johnsey, to Vaughn. Lebanon trying to get something going. Vaughn to Johnsey on the wing on the left side. Taylor, top of the key. Malcolm Manier on the right. To Beadle, pulled out on top. Goes to Taylor. Back to Vaughn. Lebanon trying to work and get something going there. Holding. Get out a hold of the jersey. Taylor powers inside, and he's going to be fouled. I cannot believe that there's 3 officials on that floor, and nobody saw Allen with a handful of Johnson's jersey and almost stretched it off him out there. Get beat on defense, just get you a handful of jersey. Andrew Taylor at the free throw line. 6'6" junior looks it over, fires it up, and hits it.
Lebanon now,
he can pull his club to within 2.
7 of 13, but Taylor 4 of 5.
Taylor's been about the only Blue Devil that's shot well from the free throw line tonight. Andrew Taylor can pull them to within 2. Second throw is on the way, and it's good, and it's a 2-point ball game. 42-40. 7:19 to play. Long feed Mullins. Stewart for 3. Won't go. Beadle with a rebound, and Stewart just took it away from him underneath, and Vaughn steals the pass. Lebanon gets it back. They go to Manier on the wing on the right side. Malcolm Manier out front to Vaughn. Lebanon will work. Blue Devils are down by 2. Vaughn almost threw it away. Here's Beadle. He's got a little room. Can't get the drive. Brings it outside to Johnsey. Johnsey trying to drive in the middle. Gets it outside to Vaughn, and the sophomore will set it up. 42-40. Lebanon down by 2. Vaughn in front. Goes to Johnsey on the wing on the right side. Johnsey can't get the shot. They're double teaming him outside. They go underneath to Taylor. Jacks had it. Johnsey picks it up. Beadle's got it. And Beadle will score. No, they'll wave it off and call the foul on Mullins.
Probably before the shot. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, they'll call that before the shot. Lebanon will have it out of bounds.
Foul number 9 for Cookeville. Kansas.
Beadle with a good head fake that time. Got Mullins up on his back big time. Johnsey will make the inbounds play. Vaughn in a corner. To Manier outside. And here's a downtown 3 that won't go. Beadle's got the rebound. And they'll call the foul on Beadle for going over the back.
Well, they're consistent.
I'll not touch that. Jacks will make the inbounds toss to Kimes. Kimes over the timeline, picked up by Malcolm Manier. Bring it outside, down low to Mullins. Mullins lowers the shoulder and powers in and missed it, and Beadle got the rebound. Mullins lowered that shoulder. They're all over Beadle down there. No call. Now they finally call a foul. I'm surprised Beadle has any arms, much less being scratched on one.
Physical game.
Definitely. Lebanon will put it in play in the backcourt. Inbounds pass play goes to Vaughn. Vaughn double team, gets it to Johnson. Johnson to Andrew Taylor. Lebanon with a 3-on-1 break. Here's Beadle. Not to mention getting fouled on the way up. We're tied at 42. Rocking in the backcourt for the Cavaliers. Jack struck a pivot foot. And the crowd comes alive. Beadle has brought them to their feet, has he not?
Well, that's such a play in the ball game. The dunk changed momentum. Cookeville wants to take some of that momentum away. They'll take timeout. So will we. We're tied at 42. 5:46 back in 30. Remaining in the ball game. What a great dunk by Beadle, who slid along the baseline.
How he gets by on that baseline, Lynn. There was no room down there. I thought he got fouled on the play, but there was no doubt that it was a dunk all the way because he put that one in with an exclamation point. Lebanon will have it after the Cookeville walk, and the Blue Devils will have an opportunity to take the lead. Johnson gunning it out of the corner for three. Won't go. Rebound, Mullins. Kick out to Stewart on the left wing. Stewart bringing it down, working against Miller. Cookeville with the ball. We're knotted at 42. They go to Allen on the wing. Outside to Stewart. Fakes, goes to the baseline. His jumper is off, no good. And Taylor clears the boards for the Blue Devils. Andrew Taylor, big rebound for the Blue. Over to Vaughn, and Lebanon will bring it down and set it up. Johnson open for an instant, not long. And they knock it out of his hands. Jack comes up with it in the middle. Cookeville will bring it down after the Lebanon turnover. Left side to Jack. Stewart out on the wing on the left. Cross-court pass. They'll walk big time, but Lebanon will steal it. Beadle gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn down court. Goes to Andrew Taylor. Back to Vaughn. Didn't take it. And he'll back it out and set it up. Beadle on the left side. Beadle cut off down on the baseline. In the middle, Johnson open from 8. He's got it. He's fouled. Johnson got the bucket. And a foul on Stewart. Chance for a three-point play. Lebanon goes up by 2 as Brian Johnson drives the baseline and puts it up and banks it high off the board. Boy, we got a breeze up here from somewhere, don't we? I like it already.
I like
it
that
has been
bucket.
hot in this place. I like that shot also. Johnson at the free throw line. Trying to complete a three-point play. Free throw is good, and Lebanon's by 3, 45-42. Lebanon's biggest lead since the first period. Cookeville bringing it down, working against Lebanon's press. Gilbert out on the wing on the right side. They go to Kimes on top. Kimes on the left corner to Allen. Allen back to Kimes. Cookeville working hard, but Lebanon is working hard, equally as hard on defense. Out front, Kimes with it. And a jumper out of the corner, a three that's in and out. And Gilbert got the rebound, threw it up, no good. We got a jump ball. Possession arrow will belong to Cookeville.
Right, we've seen great hustle out of 4 teams here tonight.
Well, we have. It's been a nice night of basketball here at Lebanon High School. Devilettes went down to defeat in the earlier game, but boy, I'll tell you what, the Lady Cavaliers sure went out of here knowing they'd been in a battle. And this one has been tough all the way. And we're looking forward to 2 more good ones tomorrow afternoon at Cumberland. North Greenville's women going to bring a powerhouse in there, we understand.
Unbeaten. 7-0, I think.
12-0 the last I heard, but I think they played at Lambeth last night, so I don't know what happened down there. Inbound outside to Kimes. And still, Vaughn comes up with it. Lebanon got a steal. Blue Devils with a 3-point lead on the ball now. And a bucket here would definitely be big with less than 4 minutes to go. Malcolm Manier out on the wing on the right side to Beadle to Chauncey left. Chauncey easterly, top of the key. Vaughn to Manier to Beadle. Beadle looks. Chauncey open from the top. Won't go. Rebound in the corner. Chauncey banked it off Cookeville. Great play by Chauncey. Talking about hustle in Bogey.
Well, you're not going to make every shot, but he shot that one from the top of the circle, chased the ball down deep in the right corner, and had the presence of mind to bank it off of a Cavalier.
A lot of hustle by Brian Johnson on that one. Inbounds play goes to Vaughn, and falling out of bounds. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert's jumper is off, no good. They'll call the foul on Malcolm Manier, and it will be the 1-and-1. Because that's Lebanon's 7th team foul. Stewart coming back into the ball game. Jacks will, no, he's not going to check out. Roark checks out. He was in for a moment. Seth Gilbert will have the 1-and-1 for the Cavaliers. He's been deadly from there tonight, but this one is good also. Thought he had too much on it, but boy, he canned it.
Their first point here in the fourth quarter.
45-43, two-point ball game now. Blue Devils on top. Second throw, good. Gilbert hit them both. Boy, he's something from the free throw line. Cookeville will slap it out off the hand of Mullins. It'll belong to Lebanon. Lebanon will make the inbounds pass play. They do so to Easterly. Easterly in trouble. And a foul going to be called on Mullins. But that's only 16 fouls, so Lebanon will have it now. Lebanon will be in the 1-and-1 from now on. But the foul line has not been Lebanon's ally very much tonight. Lebanon working. Here comes Vaughn. Double team. Looks for somebody to go to. Goes to Manier. And they call over and back on Manier. I would have agreed with maybe stepping out of bounds on the far side, but I didn't see him go back across the line. Kimes to Gilbert. Cookeville trailing by 1. Cavaliers have the basketball to Stewart. Stewart to Kimes in front. Lebanon double teams. They go to Jacks on the high post. Outside to Gilbert, almost threw it away, but he saves it. Gilbert working against Beadle. Left side to Kimes. Clock ticking. 2:53 left in the ball game. Stewart, lob pass underneath. And here's the block out of bounds by Vaughn. Great block by Vaughn. Boy, Gilbert had a gimme over there, and Vaughn came from nowhere and slaps it out of bounds.
Well, Lebanon gambling a bit on defense, moving Beadle outside.
Inbounds play goes to Mullins, and he's fouled. And take your pick, Beadle, Easterly, or Vaughn. They all had a piece of Mullins, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Well, you can't let them get the ball down low like that. Lebanon going to take a timeout to talk about it. So will we. 2:44. Blue Devils lead at 45-44. 4 remaining on the clock side, and it's a big basketball game early in the season for positioning within the district, with both these clubs 1-and-1 early on in the season. Of course, White County going to be they're going to be tough for anybody to catch, Clyde Harville.
Well, they'd be tough, man. I think you could probably pick an all-star team from the rest of the district, and I still don't know if you could beat White County or not. They're just a super team and won the state last year, and I don't see a whole lot to keep them from winning it again this year.
They seem to be hitting on most cylinders.
Mullins at the free throw line will have 1-and-1, I think. Number 1 is good, and he walks about 3 steps over the free throw line. And he'll have another. John Mullins, second throw, back rim. Beadle clears it for the Blue Devils. Beadle to Manier on the right wing. 45-45 ball game, and they take it away from Manier. And here's Gilbert, and he gets it back to Jackson. He double dribbles. Oh, I don't know why Gilbert didn't take it, Lynn, because more than likely he would have drawn the foul if he hadn't have made the bucket. Johnson will make the inbounds pass play. Does so to Vaughn. Vaughn splits a double team, and they take it away. They go to the floor. Vaughn saves it to Manier, and now Cookeville's got it, and they're out of bounds, and it'll belong to Lebanon across the way.
Well, Lebanon having all kinds of problems in backcourt with the Cookeville defense.
Well, it's defense, but it's a little more than defense also.
Tackling's defense.
Pardon?
Tackling's defense.
Well, yeah. Johnson will make the play. Inbounds play, Brian Johnson to Beadle. And Beadle finally shakes Kimes off his arm and will finally draw a foul. That's the type defense it's been.
Well, Beadle will be at the free throw line for a big 1-and-1.
Has he been there tonight? Jason
First
Beadle
trip.
making his first trip to the free throw line, and they're big. 45-45 on the scoreboard. 2:22 remaining in this thing here at Lebanon High School. It's coming down to the wire. Beadle free throw off, no good. Beadle got the rebound. To Johnson, open for 3.